Hello guys and welcome to Hood Aquatics. Today I'm going to give you guys a tour of all my fish tanks. Okay, so my first fish tank, right over there, the silver fish is called a Bala Shark. The Bala Shark, his name is Ringo. He's actually a really cool shark. He's going to get much bigger. He's going to probably go to the size of 30 centimeters long. And he pretty much eats anything and is a calm fish and gets along with most of the fish in the tank. Down here I have 5 neon tetras. Now neon tetras are a very calm, small, and schooling fish. They have red colors on their tail because they come from the Amazon. And in the Amazon, they could get stuck in mercury water, but they want to stay in school. So if their tail is red, they could see each other from much farther distance. In this tank, I also have some green spotted puffers. Now these puffers are right now very small, they're around 1 inch long. But they're going to grow to the size of 6 inches and then they're going to have to get a bigger tank. Now these are carnivores, so I mostly feed them bloodworms. So pufferfish's teeth grow really fast usually, so people like to give them clams, oysters, or shrimp to help trim down their teeth. Now where I live, I can't find stuff like that, so I usually see them chewing on rocks and stuff like that to help trim down their teeth. Now if their teeth get too long, then they have problems with eating and they usually will die because they don't eat for too long. So the one that you see over here, his name is Cheeto. His name is Cheeto because I feel he looks like the most yellowish oranges from all of them. So this puffer, his name is Billy. I can recognize him by his 2 dots on top of his head that are connected. And that's how I always know that he's Billy and don't get mixed up with him. My last puffer, his name is Spot. Spot is the shyest one between them and he takes the longest to adapt when I put new fish in the tank. I know his name is Spot because he has 2 dots connected on the side of his side. So I actually find these fish very calm and very nice to most of the other fish. Another fish I have in this tank is called the Whiptale Catfish. It's called a Whiptale Catfish because if you can see, his tail has a long string that looks kind of like a whip. Now, he is a very calm and a cute fish. His name is Mickey because I feel like he reminds me of a mouse a bit. I also have a Kuhli loach in here. The Kuhli loaches are an eel-like fish. They're really cool. The minus side is they're shy and nocturnal, so you don't see them that much. And if you buy these, you should buy a few at a time. The last fish in here is called a Roseline Shark. The Roseline Shark has a red line across his body. He's literally my mother and his favorite fish we have, and his name is Sticky Jewl. Okay, so in my other fish tank, I have some Rubynose or Red-Nose Tetras. These are actually extremely cool fish because when you get them or when they get scared, they play dead as a defense mechanism. But besides that, they're just really pretty and really cool fish. These fish usually live in schools of, I'd say, like 5 to 10. So next time I go to the fish store, I'm probably going to buy them some more friends, but at the moment I only have 2. I also have here a rainbow shark, as you can see. The rainbow sharks are actually extremely cool fish, according to me. They're black and they have an orange tail. They could be a bit aggressive. His name, just personally, his name is Ray. And he was in the other fish tank with the puffers, and he was kind of being aggressive towards the Bala Shark and some of the other fish in there. So just make sure he's not pulling any other shark. Also, we have some Corydora Catfish. I have the albino one there in the back. His name's William, just because I really like the name Will. He's really cool because he's albino. As you can see, he's white and has a red eye. I like Corydora's catfish in here. His name is Nick. He is a bronze Corydora catfish. Corydora catfish actually are bottom dwellers. They clean the bottom of the fish tank, and they're extremely cool and schooling fish. At the moment, I only have these 2. But hopefully in the future I'll get some more. Also, they're extremely peaceful, so they don't bother any other fish in the tank. Also, the last fish I have in here is shrimp. Tank, it's mostly cichlids. As you can see, those 2 are African jewel fish. These are very pretty fish and they're very easy to breed. They do not require much care while breeding, just have to feed them and do water changes. And if you want to breed a fish, this is a great first one. So this next fish is called a maingano. It's a very, very cool fish. I personally recommend it. The next fish is an Oscar. The Oscars are big fish. They're really pretty fish, really cool fish. A lot of personality, but they should not exactly be placed with smaller fish because they will eat them. The general rule is if it fits inside the Oscar's mouth, the Oscar will eat it. The next fish on our list is the lightning cichlid. The lightning cichlid is a yellow fish, which in my opinion is a really, really pretty fish. They don't get that big, they get along with a lot of fish, but they can also be aggressive. The next fish is the clown loach. The clown loach is a small fish usually when you buy it, but once they get older, they get massive, and I mean massive. These fish usually like to live in schools, and that's why you should get at least 4, but you should also consider that they do get big. These fish do clean the fish tank a bit. These fish are very calm fish. They're also community fish, and they pretty much get along with any other fish. The next fish is called the banded cichlid. The banded cichlid, I find it personally aggressive. It could be there's different opinions out there. It's called the banded cichlid because it has a few banded lines. Also, usually when the water changes and gets a bit scared, it'll change colors from that black or brownish to yellow. In this tank, I also have something called a Bumblebee Catfish. Now, Bumblebee Catfish are very calm and, in my opinion, really, really cool fish. They are nocturnal, so you do not see them a lot. I mostly only see them when I'm feeding them, and that's even also not always. He is a really calm fish. The only thing is that the first time I bred the Jewl, I didn't notice he laid eggs, and he did eat all of the eggs. So that's the only minus. The last fish I have in here is a common Pleco. Now this Pleco only got about a month ago, and just to help me clean up the fish tank a bit, the glass mostly. He does actually a really, really good job, but he is, in the future is going to get like around a foot long, maybe even a foot and a half. So if you want to get one of these, just think about what size tank you need before you get it.